What's up, everybody? Welcome back to D
And they taking on the world. All around town. For all my SpongeBob people, y'all know what that means. But
hey guys, we're here with verse 20.
20. A 20 piece. Hold the biscuits. Okay?
Hold the biscuits. Now, especially them Popeye biscuits. You better hold them mugs. They too dry.
I seen a man almost die eating a Popeye's biscuit.
Choking.
So, when I tell you all the saliva, all the liquids in his body dried up in 0.05 seconds, those Popeye's biscuits is dangerous, y'all. Y'all need them honey packets immediately, okay? Come in the camera. We need to see your face out here. So, yeah, we here for number 20.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this one is an untraditional versus. Okay?
Tell me.
It's not necessarily this versus that. Okay? What we talking about is what language would you want to learn to be able to speak, hear, understand, write, be fluent in, okay?
Okay.
First of all, before we get to which one, give me your top 3.
My answer was going to be 2.
Wasn't even going to be 1. Then.
Wasn't even going to be.
Top 3.
I'll say 3, but overall it's going to be 2. I'm going to say Spanish, because I did take some of that in high school, but I ain't fluent in it. Spanish, I would like to learn French and Hebrew.
You went deep with that one. I wasn't even thinking like that. Okay, I like the way you thinking.
Yeah.
I like the way you thinking.
Yeah.
I said I like the way you thinking.
Oh, heck no. He lost me out.
So, dang, she just might have messed up my mindset on that one. Dang.
Now, why he thinks.
Well, okay, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. You got your 3?
I was just going to say, I had 3 that might be changing. Because it was Spanish. It was, Chinese. Okay.
That would be a good one.
And then that third one was up for interpretation. But I think I might have to drop out the Chinese now and put Hebrew and Greek. Because I see where you was going with it. I'm like, oh, okay. Let me pick up what you doing.
He called it.
And I'm like, let me take that in. Okay, so go ahead. See what you was going to say.
Now, overall, I would say Spanish and Hebrew is the ones I would really like to learn. Like, I understand some Spanish. I can speak some Spanish. I can write some Spanish. But that's as far as it goes.
Oh, the third one was Latin.
Ooh, Latin would be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Spanish, I would like to be fluent in. Just because a lot of people where we live speak Spanish as well. So I would like to be able to communicate without having to rely on somebody else to communicate for me because I don't understand everything that they're saying. So that's frustrating. But so Spanish for sure, and Hebrew because we all know that was how the Bible was written. Old Testament. So I would like to be able to it would just be cool to not only learn that language, but to be able to read the Old Testament in the Hebrew language to see for myself, because people interpret things and rewrite things differently and that kind of thing. So the Hebrew one is biblically for me. I want to be able to read it and understand it how it was written from the beginning. I just think that would be cool.
So which one though, out of those two, would you, if you could just have the ability tomorrow, what would it be?
Dang, had the ability tomorrow? I would probably say Hebrew, because I feel like that would be the harder one to learn on your own and to
thinking you out here spitting, G.
I'm up here with this.
Whoa.
I'm a work with this.
That's crazy.
I would definitely say Hebrew because I feel like even though Spanish is hard for me to like do sometimes, it's easier. It would be easier to learn than Hebrew.
That's crazy how you putting that together.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say it.
You out here busting logic out here.
If I could automatically do it and just know it by heart and everything, like it was just my first language, Hebrew.
Dang, let me find out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, y'all go ahead and give Destiny the clap emoji in the comments because she out here putting it together out here. Okay.
Thinking.
Dang.
Yeah, you're thinking today.
She threw me off with those answers. I ain't y'all see me. I'm normally on here with the answers.
She usually can throw me off.
But she hit me with that whoop wop bam on me. Okay. And I was not prepared for that one. Okay, so deaf. Greek, that's that New Testament. Hey, hearing what Jesus said off of the rip, like the words, that's crazy. Hebrew, the Old Testament, like the beginning of Genesis in Old Testament terms and everything, and understanding that for what they meant immediately, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy though.
Lit.
Spanish off the rip, that's just naturally what I've always wanted to learn. Even before I came to live in Europe, I've always wanted to learn Spanish. But now, being in the field I am, I know beginner Spanish, okay? I know enough to get me through my workday Spanish.
Right.
I know enough to be able to communicate basic things Spanish. But not Spanish. I'm not fluent in any form or fashion. I'll be on the phone chopping and screwing these words to get to these orders.
Using Google, like, how do you say
I'll be using... I remember, though. Yeah, there was some days where I would be talking, I'm like, let me go ahead and use Google Translate.
Yes, when I used to work at PetSmart and there was nobody at the time that was speaking Spanish there, I'd be like, hold on 1 second, let me pull my phone out, because, it'd be tough.
It was rough. When you playing the mobile games and you talking to people and freaking wherever they are, you gotta put on those translations, okay? Because it's like, hold on, I don't know what you're saying, my brother.
Yeah.
But man, that's crazy. Okay, so if I'm gonna eliminate Hebrew, man. I'm gonna eliminate Hebrew because while the Old Testament is exactly. That would be super dope to understand. I would rather hear what Jesus got to say.
Yeah.
In his natural tongue.
Facts.
The way it was translated. You know what I'm saying? Over that. And then Spanish, I mean, like I said, for multiple reasons, that's useful for my everyday life. Out of the two of them, it's tough, man. Because Destiny, she threw me off with this one, yo. I'm gonna have to stick to what I was gonna say though. I'm gonna say Spanish.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Spanish because, like, I don't know about y'all, man. For y'all that don't speak Spanish, but look, this is gonna be a little bit of the flesh coming out here. But man, y'all hear some people be talking, and they talking smack about you. You just know it's like, yo, I don't know what you said, but I felt that. That hit me right here, okay? And I know you just said some disrespect. I wish I understood the words you said. So, because one day I just want to be like saying it right back to you in Spanish, and you just be like, "Oh, I didn't."
Just dumbfounded.
I didn't even know you knew. Yeah, yeah. I know what you said.
So yours is like a personal reason.
Mine's is personal out here. This is like, no, that's just a petty version of why I want to. But that is a factor. But overall, I've always been fascinated with Spanish. I've always been fascinated with it. And I think it's something that would be so cool to freaking be able to be fluent in. I mean, to be fluent in probably the top 2 languages in our entire world, okay? English and Spanish. I would imagine those are the top 2 languages
in the world. You think so?
In the world, I would think so. I mean, maybe not, but maybe that's just my Western Hemisphere speaking, but I would imagine that English and Spanish is the top two languages, in the world. Like,
Could possibly be.
people want to learn English. Like, they absolutely want to learn English. And a lot of people absolutely want to learn Spanish. It's like
Yeah.
that's those are like especially where I'm living. I'm not living in China. I'm
Yeah.
not living in Russia. I'm not living in Greece. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need something that's going to help me in my day to day.
Yeah.
And these two things are ones that I would use every day. And if I was super fluent in both of them, that would help me so much more. Not only just in my day to day, but in future business endeavors. Like, if there's a language barrier there, I could break that language barrier by just being able to know fluently what, how to translate and how to communicate with people. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking not only just for my day to day, but I'm also thinking about for the future, because the future, I'm a business guy, so and I'm gonna need that ability. So
Yeah.
I would love to learn Greek. I would love to learn Hebrew, and I would put in the work to learn that. I would be willing to do that, but I feel like for my immediate life, Spanish is definitely the number one for me, because if I could learn it tomorrow, it would be immediately impactful for me tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Understandable.
yeah. But
Let
yeah,
us know, you guys.
yeah.
What language or languages would you like to learn? And if you could learn one by the next day and know it fluently, what would you choose?
Facts. So never mind.
What?
I was gonna say something, but it was gonna be messed up.
Oh. Let us know in the comments, you guys, if you guys are enjoying the videos. Make sure you guys hit this video with a like. Show us some love, you guys. And if you aren't, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when we post our videos, you guys.
True.
And until the next one,
Peace.